try this one more time from the inside, y'all. We just gonna get one last scripture, and then we're gonna get the announcements. All right. So we're at Ecclesiasticus 26:5. There be three things that mine heart feareth, and for the fourth I was sore afraid. The slander of a city, right? Can you imagine that? You got a city slandering you, okay? The gathering together of an unruly multitude, right? This is an angry mob, right? Reading on. And the false accusation. They're doing all of this because of something that ain't even true, right? All these things are worse than death, right? This is worse than death, family. He would rather be dead. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is what I'm dealing with every day. 6, but a grief of heart and sorrow of a woman that is jealous over another woman, and a scourge of the tongue which communicateth with all. Right? That's how that starts. You know, a grief of heart and sorrow of a woman that is jealous over another woman, right? So if you switch that woman out for a man, you're going to get the same outcome. And that's what we got. You know? And this is what we have. Right? 3 things mine heart feareth. Right? And for the fourth I am sore afraid. So with all of these things, he's only describing one situation, right? What do we have? We have the slander of a city, right? We have the gathering together of an unruly multitude, which is an angry mob, right? And a false accusation is third. So this is happening to somebody that don't deserve it, and you just looking and you watching all of this form like this, right? All these are worse than death. This is worse than death. He would rather be dead, right? And what's the fourth? The grief of heart and sorrow of a woman that is jealous over another woman, right? And the scourge of the tongue which communicateth with all, right? So this one angry, sorrowful, all these words he used, a grief, right? All of this, jealous, right? All of that, right? This woman or this man was feeling all of these things, right? And what did he do with it, right? And the scourge of a tongue which communicateth with all. So he told all these people this. You know, that's what we dealing with, y'all. Right? So, you know, I just went live real quick to just drop that because that's what this is, right? Slander and all of that, and false witnesses and liars, right? Everybody don't know they lying. Some of them think they really telling the truth because they hang on every word of a wizard, right? And you're gonna find that out later. Watch what I tell you, right? Because it's the truth. And it ain't much digging that has to go into it, right? And take me to court. because I can prove it, you know. So folks not gonna do that, right? They ain't gonna do what my wife ready to do, right? What my wife is prepared to do, right? And they put that out. They did put it out, right? I'm hearing, I'm gonna go looking, and I hope I don't find it, right? Because I was sent a screenshot of a comment, but I heard it went out on the video, right? And if my wife hear that, right, and I'm not gonna stop her. I'm not gonna stop her. Don't look to me. Don't blame me, or you could blame me if you want to, but you know, I'm stepping out of that. I'm not gonna tell her what not to do and how not to handle somebody slandering her, right? Because I don't want her to lose confidence in me, right? See, we're humble and we're forgiving and things like that. We are those things on our own accord, right? Nobody can force forgiveness on you, and they shouldn't, right? Forgiveness is voluntary, you know? You can't volunteer somebody else's forgiveness, right? So all I could do was listen and try to see where she coming from, right? Straight out. So, you know, I wouldn't do that, you know? I wouldn't sue a person, right? I just let that go, right? But somebody else may not feel the same, you know? And you can't make them feel like that. Once you indebted to a person, then you can't dictate what they want to receive as payment, right? To fix things, right? Once you wrong somebody, you in a court, right? And that's for people that's of this book, you know. Sadly, we're not talking about people that are of this book. They don't care about these scriptures, right? They don't care. I watched them lie on me, you know. So they don't care about lying. They don't care about bearing no false witness. You know, they don't care about what Ecclesiasticus 26 was just talking about right there, where you stir up the slander of a city and an angry mob, right, over a false matter, right? They don't care about none of that, you know, and it's really no talking to them, you know, ain't no talking to them. They beyond that. They're not listening, you know. They're not in subjection to the Most High in Christ, and that's how they was able to do all of the things that they did in the first place, right? So that's cool. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? It's all right. But you know, it's in the book. It's spoken about. Why? Because it's happening in real life, and people are doing it, right? People are pulling this off, you know, and the multitude cannot see, right? Cruising, Shalom, uh, Machan, Lady Judah, Shalom, Muskogee, Shalom, Yapa Judah, Shalom, Shalom, right? If that's how you say it, right? But yeah, I just wanted to make sure I got that Ecclesiasticus 26 in with the rest of them, that we had going, them precepts, you know. We're gonna end that there, and we're gonna go into these announcements, right? Go into these announcements and get off of here. I pray y'all keep following up all the way to part 4, and get everything that was said. It's gonna be more than an hour, right? So we ain't lost nothing in minutes. Should be all right. But let's go into these announcements. Where we have I am, where we have family, folks, people waiting on you, right? Southern California, right? Los Angeles, San Bernardino, right? Riverside, the whole IE, the Inland Empire, right? Moreno Valley, Hemet, right? Whittier, right? Wherever you at. In Southern California, Lancaster, right? Palmdale, Los Angeles, Los Angeles County, right? Long Beach, Compton, right? Watts, South Central, right? Hawthorne, wherever you at. Linwood, wherever you are. In Southern California, right? That's my region. You will be with me, right? Northern California, we got SAT going. Just sent another brother there this morning, right? They have a congregation going there, Brother Mark, right? In SAC. Link in, with the SAC body. Everybody in the Northern, y'all link up, right? And when we get y'all together, you won't have to go to SAC no more. I know Oakland is further west, so everybody further west, you won't have to go to the east to SAC no more, right? Arizona, just linked Arizona together this morning. Some brothers, right? Shout out to D Rich, right? A real elder, right? In age, right? Get with Big Ock, huh? Sack body for what? Do you mean? What do you mean? Ain't no GOCC over here no more, so that's not what's going on, right? Not right here. Not right here, right? So Arizona, Phoenix, to be exact. Other parts of Phoenix, y'all got to come forward and start setting y'all thing up and getting your thing going, right? New Mexico, right? They're waiting to be set up. Got one brother there. So if you're in New Mexico, you know, as we learn of you, we will form that. But you got a brother there, right? He's ready to receive y'all. Colorado, same deal, right? Houston, right? Houston, they ready, right? Just got to put them together. Y'all ready. Y'all got about 4-5 people once I link y'all. But man, it's been so much going on. I got to do that today. Y'all ready, right? Y'all be thinking about going out Sunday, right? I'm going to just link y'all. I'm going to just pass y'all information around through each other and y'all can link up. Houston is ready. Dallas. Dallas is ready, right? I got to link y'all up. San Antonio, I have a brother there, right? I might have two. I'm not sure. Let me check. Let me check that email, right? But if you're in San Antonio, y'all got a few linking up there already. North Carolina, right? North Carolina. If you're in North Carolina, link in, right?